Well, John, some new reaction to a story we brought you yesterday on Happening Now, a popular fitness magazine, Women's Running, featuring a model on the cover, Erica Jean. And Erica sparked quite a debate over stereotypes of what a runner and a healthy person should look like. And we talked a little bit about this yesterday, but we're lucky enough to be joined by Erica herself.
Thank you so much for having me.
Models. I'm so glad to have you on the program. It's much better to talk to you than about you, Erica. So you weren't expecting to be on the cover. How did this happen exactly?
I had no idea I was going to be on the cover. They actually put it on Twitter. Someone leaked the cover, and a reporter saw it and called me, got a hold of my number, and they were like, hey, can we do an interview on you? And I was like, all right, about what? And they were like, well, go on Twitter, look.
And here you are, the cover of the magazine. Did you ever think, and I know you've been modeling for a long time, you're 18 years old, you've been modeling since you're 14, did you think you would be on the cover of a running magazine?
I didn't expect it to be a running magazine. I always wish that I would be on the cover of something, but this is actually my first cover. So it's interesting that it's a running magazine.
Congratulations, cover girl herself. I was looking at this cover thinking I really like your workout pants, and that's actually what was initially intended. You have a spread inside the magazine talking about different workout gear.
Yeah, it's a 5-page spread about how women, like what kind of clothes that they should wear and what brands are the best and what carry the best for certain things. It's really interesting.
So what's been the reaction? Because as you know, when you look at the running magazines or any women health magazine, let's just be honest, the women that are on the front cover are usually the skinny minis, right? And this has sparked a debate about really, you know, who's really healthy. You've been running for a long time, as I understand it.
Yeah, I started running when I was about 10 years old. I was in volleyball camps, and so I love to run.
So you live an active lifestyle?
I do. My favorite time to run is usually at sunset, and I love to run on the beach.
That sounds great to me. So what do you think of the reaction to the cover?
The reaction has been immensely positive. I haven't really searched out any negative because I don't find that it's helpful to look at negative myself. But most people have been really positive. All the comments that I've gotten on my Instagram or all my friends just reposting and reposting all of these articles that have written about it.
It's interesting to see the editor's response about why she chose to put your picture on the cover. And she said, you know, if you go to any races, and I'm paraphrasing her here, if you go to any races around the country, you see a lot of people that are different shapes and sizes at the finish line. So she thought to herself, well, why wouldn't we put Erica on the cover? How do you think you're inspiring a different thinking about who is a runner and who can be a runner?
Well, it's just like the 5K. If you go to the Olympics, you're going to see so many different body shapes. They're not all 120 pounds, size 2, size 4. They're all the way from a size 0 to a size 16, and we need to embrace that in media and fitness and all the magazine covers. And I think it's time that someone was on the cover. It had to happen.
Yeah, you look great. So what's your goal? What would you like to do as far as your modeling career?
Well, right now I'm planning on going back to college, so I'm getting an education. If I can continue modeling, then that's great. But I hope to really affect people around me a little bit closer to home and get to know them. It's really nice to see that I've inspired so many women across the country, but I think it's time to kind of bring it home.
What would you say to someone that says, Erica, listen, like I'm not the right weight to start running, and I just don't, you know, it's not the right time, it's summer, it's hot. There's so many different reasons that someone could put as an excuse to not be active. What would you say to someone out there?
Well, if it's too hot outside, then run inside, go to a treadmill. If you don't enjoy running, then bike. If you don't enjoy biking, then swim. There's always some kind of measure you can take to really love yourself and give yourself a healthy way to get your energy out and feel good about yourself.
Well, we certainly feel good talking to you. We were looking at some of your pictures while you were talking, by the way. Quite the portfolio, I must say, Erica. Really impressive. It's great to have you on the program. Thanks for taking the time, and we can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you. I'm excited. We
are too. John?